Okay, so got back from King of the Hammers, watching that amazing event in Johnson Valley, California. The Gladiator did such a good job out there. Love this thing. Got to have a lot of fun out there. Had a lot of people ask about the shocks we're running, like what are those bright shocks under there? So these are the Fox Factory Series shocks, and what they are is an internal bypass shock. So all the bypass is done inside. Fox has a great video on their website that explains how these work. That's highly recommended you check out. And they also have these recirculating reservoirs with the DSC, the dual speed compression adjusters right here up on top. Those are really cool because you can open and close the circuits a few different ways. And once again, on Fox's website, it explains how those work. Another question we got was on these lights. They're a little covered in dirt, but these are the Baja Design LP6. So it's a 6-inch OD light, and we run 4 of them here, so you can see better on this one, where these have the way the reflectors are here. The 4 on top, those 4 there without any diffusion, those are like a spot. So those have really high distance projection. And those bottom 2 down there, those are diffused, so it really spreads the light all over the place. These lights also have on the side some side LEDs right here, and those put light out sideways, so it lights up the side of the trail. And it really helps a lot, you know, when you look at how that is there, lighting up the side of the trail out in front of you. It does such a good job. Tires were running the general 37-inch X3 mud terrains, and these are mounted on the Method race wheels here. And these tire and wheel combo is just an absolute perfect combo. We also run a power tank valve right here. What these do is you can turn this red portion of the valve there and let air out very quickly. And with the power tank, we could also hook up and fill up very quickly. An example would be when we're airing down, we could air down all our tires to 10 PSI before you can air down one of your tires, pushing a key into a standard trailer. So basically that fast, and airing up, it works the same way. Front bumper is made by Genrite, equipped with the Warn Xeon winch. We got all the Warn shackles and accessories on here. Those work awesome. Axles on our Jeep here by Dynatrac. These are a heavier, really heavy duty axle, really made more for high-end rock crawling. We got these huge knuckles, huge ball joints. They come complete with all these other accessories and whatnot. Got the track bars and everything. Just really heavy duty. On the other side here, you can kind of see how everything's done. So they're XD series and just how everything's done here. So really, really heavy duty. On the back of the Jeep, we run a GFC. We get a lot of questions on that. GFC here, it stands for Go Fast Camper. It's a wedge style camper. And one of the really cool features of these campers is the whole aluminum design here. They have this whole extruded aluminum thing here. They have all these accessories. Like this is an antenna mount. We can have the little pieces that go, they slide in here so you can bolt on. So we got these little Baja Design scene lights. We got awning mounts here. So you got the awning. You have the shock up there, so that way the tent doesn't just slam. You could open up these side doors, the way the hinge works, and you can get up inside there. It's really lightweight. It's under 300 pounds and very easy to set up and put back. So it's got this hinge design here. So you loosen these, there's this round slide here. You just slide it out and then the whole thing will just pop up. On the roof, we have these max tracks up on top. We have the surf racks up on top as well. So you can put paddle boards, kayaks, whatever you want to put up there. Back bumper built custom here at Camburg. So we did a bushing pivot here. The Delrin pivot, got a pin that locks it in place so we can open up this back door and set it in different positions and whatnot. Full bolted to the frame design for the fenders, Genrite fenders. We got the Rock Jock sway bars front and rear on here as well. Those made a huge difference. They are adjustable and stuff, so you can set those up pretty well. For the suspension arms, we built those here at Camburg. You got 1-inch uniball rear pivots on them, and then on the front, we actually run a uniball pivot on the front, but we do a Heim joint on the back so we can adjust the caster that way. And believe it or not, these make no noise, no clunking, because we're using FK uniballs and FK Heim joints. So they're all made in the United States, really high quality stuff. And that really makes a huge difference. I've also been asked what fenders are inner fenders. These are the Genrite inner fenders. Their logo here, Genrite, the GR, that's what that stands for. Up underneath the hood here, we have a couple really trick accessories under here as well. And biggest one is the full throttle battery. That adds a ton of power over a factory battery. We also run the Switch Pros here. The Switch Pros is the switching system for all our accessories and lights. But back to it is this engine, this whole Jeep is not going to operate properly unless you have really good power, and that's where the full throttle battery comes in. A lot more capacity, a lot more reserve, a lot more cranking power, and that's extremely important on these vehicles. So back to it, a lot of real high quality accessories mounted in here. Internally, we have a lot of product from Scosche. You look up inside there, like magic mounts and stuff like that. So these are magnet mounts, iPad to run Onyx off-road, your phone, navigating, anything. So it's worked really well. So anyways, that's the Jeep Gladiator. Absolutely loving this. I'm gonna do some more upgrades to it soon. So stay tuned for that. Make sure to hit the like button. Leave a comment. Tell us what you think. Ask any questions. We'll do our best to answer. And subscribe to our page. Share it with your friends. Thank you for all the support. Talk to you guys soon.